Oh man, that's so much fun. Going to DragonCon is like the best thing to do every Monday night.
Dude, I really want to check that place out if I ever get the chance.
Dude, yeah, you guys are here long enough for you know, the NCRs. You know, be happy to take you.
So what do we have up next, Chris?
Oh, what do you have up next? You have your favorite person in the world, N4US.
Easily my favorite player.
Easily your favorite player to take money from. Actually giving you money.
Mm-hmm.
And you're first to 5 with him at the SCR, at the arcade shoot shot booth at SCR. You want to give us, like, you know, some what were you thinking going into this?
Easy?
You didn't think, like, maybe he might surprise you or something?
No, it's like when you start creating doubt in your own head, that's when you start losing. I went in there with the mindset that there was no way I was going to lose, because I've seen this guy play, and I've never been impressed.
Well,
like, I seriously just sit down every Sunday, watch, you know, all the stuff you guys do in NorCal, and just write down things in my head where it's like, he's a panicky player, he makes bad decisions, and I can abuse this. So he goes with Clark on this one.
And and I have to say, like, his Clark of all his team members is probably the least what would I say, bad? His best character.
Alright, so he got me in the corner with a command throw here. Let's see what his mix-up is. Alright, stops me at a jump in, chases down the rollout. Yeah, he chases down the rollout. This is some smart stuff. Doesn't do it the second time. Yeah. Oh, and a Farsi into super. I wonder if anyone's made a video on how to do that.
And just like that, he loses his best character.
Yeah, so it's one of those things I did there. I purposely play like an idiot in the first match. Like, you saw me try to roll out of the corner twice, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how consistent he is about punishing things. Because he definitely got me on the first rollout, but the second rollout, you just let it rock.
Shit. Oh yeah, I was wondering what that stand B was. Maybe he screwed up. Oh, you broke his guard. What a dick.
Yep. Maximo will do that.
Yes.
And here you see me fishing with stand C again.
Oh,
wow. That's your home. That's the wall. Welcome home. I love that throw.
It's really cool, especially when you just like walk up to them and they're just like, huh, and you just bam.
Yeah, where it's like when the two best positions on getting that throw is when you're cornered and you take them wall to wall, or when they're already cornered and you just fucking shove their face into the wall.
Like, yeah. She's like he's like an ugly chick trying to holler.
Damn, nah, but you need to back up, girl.
He was doing a pretty good job blocking you until that point.
Yep, then I just did the run-up command throw into level 2. This does hammers.
Ooh!
Yeah.
OCV out the gate.
Right out the gate. I usually try to play like an idiot, like I said. But this was way too easy. And you'll see right there, I did EX air vapor cannon as the finisher. Because it's basically unfuck-wittable.
Yeah.
Had he done any kind of reversal, he would have gotten hit.
So his only option is to actually roll out.
Yeah, you have to roll it out. I mean, you can block it, but you're still in the same crappy position.
Yeah, exactly. I imagine if he had done, like, perhaps... Well, he doesn't have a slide move, so, like, you can't really sweep and then slide. Oh,
yep, there you go. Full combo off of EX break. Oh, we taking him to the wall again!
Every time, and he's trying to show signs of life here. Misses a jump T. That's your freaking bread and butter, man. That's your breakfast. Oh my god!
Yeah, I purposely didn't do jab jab into EX vapor cannon.
Yeah.
So, because I wanted to save the meter, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I could just slam him into the wall again. Because Maxima cornering you is probably one of the scariest things in the fucking game.
Seriously, it is. Also, shoutouts to Gibby's Alzheimer's.
Yeah, alright. So I did the level 1 super there instead of the level 2 because I wanted to jump in with the EX Vapor Cannon just in case he does anything stupid. Like, EX Vapor Cannon in the air is an anti-idiot button.
Right.
They have to respect it. So, N4US actually takes one of my characters down.
And that was the problem. So now we got this Ralph who, I mean... I actually haven't seen much of your Ralph in competition, so I don't think this is a good way to gauge how good it is.
I mean, it'll be interesting.
dropping your freaking stun combo. Man. Not like you need.
Nah. Yeah, I wasn't gonna land the stun combo there because it wasn't gonna be worth it.
Yeah. Oh man, and now he's just having a hard time getting rid of this one.
Yeah, we got a new problem. You thought Maxima was a problem.
Yeah. All my characters are solid.
Yeah, dude, it's like a whole DBZ arc. He just beat Nappa, but Vegeta was waiting in the wing.
Man, he beat the Cyberman, dude.
Yeah, I did fuck up there. I pulled a Hellbox right there. I tried to do something really cute. There's like a stupid cross up I do where I hit with like jumping C and then I jump C again to cross up, but it wasn't really worth it.
Yeah, he's not really sniffing anything out here.
Yeah, it's one of those things that after doing it, I immediately realized this is too advanced. There is no reason to be going to this. Yep, and there you go. EX Gut Punch, another anti-idiot move.
Oh my god.
If you're mashing something on Wake Up, EX Gut Punch is just going to eat you alive.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but if you're smart, you can do Wake Up down A if you predict them doing it. This is really effective on Ralph's Wake Up too, because his Wake Up game is so shitty.
Yeah.
If you have a command throw, you can do down A, see it get auto-guarded by the punch, and then command throw them. You could do it with the regular throw too if you're fast enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
so
if you're an
how many
idiot,
matches have I missed here?
We are on match 3.
Alright, sorry, I was helping our elderly compatriot with technology.
And this is one of the things I told you about paying attention to how he plays at NorCal, is he'll randomly throw out Bowflex moves, the Sonic Boom Punches. So I just started auto-guarding them, knowing when he's going to do it.
And once the first hit is auto-guarded, he's fucked.
Yeah, he's donezo.
And right now, he's actually playing a pretty smart game of not coming in with you. That he's not committing to too much right now, except for that.
Yeah.
He was doing
he was actually doing pretty well there, because one of the ways to beat Maxima is to poke him low, and with a sweep like Clark's, it's actually a really effective idea.
Right.
Oh, and we take him back home.
Yeah, and that was actually, it was a good gamble to try to do hop in EX command grab, because he hadn't really used it too much, but Sanchez knows the character well enough that he's waiting for the hop.
Yeah. And I'm not sure why he's doing this, where he does EX lightning rod at the start of the round.
He thinks you're gonna like jump or something.
Yeah, but I've definitely shown him that I'm willing to just start the round with Vapor Cannon, because, dude, if it hits... Yep, here you go, the anti-idiot button. And not my best punish there, because I fucked up the throw.
And it seems like we actually might have Gibby in here now, finally.
Oh, yes. Thank God. Just in time for the end of this.
Yeah, sorry about that, everyone.
Welcome aboard.
Hit traffic. So, what I miss?
We are on match 3 right now of me versus N4US.
Is this still 3? This one's actually going a distance. In comparison to the other ones.
Well, he's doing a bit better against my Maxim, but he's still getting OCV. Oh, I got him with the hoop-de-doop. I know he's not paying attention.
Oh, why would you not swing on that? Why would you not swing on that? He just gave that match away. He was like, fuck it.
The crowd is pretty lively. Let's say lively.
Yeah, it definitely smells like Dookie.
Oh, is the world famous pop-off coming up? This is the last. This is the 4th one, right?
So, unlike Chris, N4US actually switched his order because he thought that it might help. He's already up 1 on Chris because he thought.
He thought not so. It didn't work out.
He's trying. He's trying.
Yes,
well, I mean, it's a proof of the fact that Chris doesn't think at all.
No, he doesn't. N4US is definitely a smarter player than I am.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how he's missing this Gatling combo, because it's pretty easy.
That was actually kind of sick. Why is the grabber getting grabbed so much?
Yo, because he doesn't believe in the grips.
Yeah, he's just dropping he's dropping some key things, and it's just allowing Sanchez to retake any kind of momentum that he would have had.
Oh, that doesn't work, man. Although I do believe that worked in arcade. There was something weird about Leona's air supers in the arcade that like they acted as a hit and a grab.
Yeah, dude, auto-guarding that was like the highlight of this entire match. I was like, I'm the nigga. Hey!
And down goes Leona. And he finally put Benny Morrow in anchor, which is probably what he should have did in the first place.
Actually, I would disagree, because if I'm starting Maxima first, Benny Morrow is one of those characters, if played correctly, gives Maxima a shit ton of trouble. Like, jump D is a big problem for him. He has really annoying lows. Like, his crouching B hits really far. So, Maxima has a tough time dealing with that. He has to take risks against Benny.
Oh. Hey, you didn't juggle him enough there. You could have hit him like 3 more times.
I didn't want to take the risk. My timing's not that consistent on it. And I'm like, I just need him to be down on the ground so I can take him home.
I feel like it definitely showcases that N4US doesn't really know the Maxima matchup, because on his wake up, when he's in the corner, he's doing a lot of stuff when he should know that if you have meter, you're probably going to be doing EX punch just to keep him in place, if nothing else. And if he does anything, you get a huge payout.
And there you saw.
Never swinging low to try to knock you out of vapor cannons or knock you down to get a mix-up. It really just shows that NorCal doesn't really have a good Maxima player.
Yep, and then you see my amazing presence of mind to catch what I knew was going to be a backdash with EX run grab.
Yeah, and you can see in the match that he's actually trying to fight Reiki's Maxima rather than your Maxima.
Yeah. He's expecting you to do like...
Which is a problem in general.
He's expecting you to do like Vapor Cannon and then like EX Grab or Super.
Yeah. And Paul brought up a really good point. Like, if you're cornered by Maxima and he has meter and he's jumping or low jumping, you respect him. Like, that EX Vapor Cannon is the god.
No,
you
I
are
agree.
Sunday in church. You pay your respects.
I think the only people that can do anything against it are Hua and Joe, because their sweep is low and then they got the slide cancel that goes underneath it.
Oh, there's definitely characters that can evade it, and there's 2 characters that can actually beat it, but he doesn't play any of those characters.
No.
Yeah. And honestly, if I were him, I would definitely have taken Clark off point. I feel like Clark versus Maxima is a terrible matchup for Clark. Because all of Clark's big damage is going to come off getting really close to Maxima, or throwing him.
Well, he's not going to get him with like Gatling punches, like either.
Well, I mean, even if you get him with Gatling punches, that's not always a reliable source of damage for Clark. You're going to get it once or twice, and you need at least a good amount of drive to get good damage off of it. Whereas, like, Maxima is just, he wants to be in your face, he wants to be gripping you, or he wants to be auto-guarding. So, the thing about Clark is that Clark wants to be in the same place, but he's going to lose all of those battles.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing he can do is just, like, you know, weak grab on reaction to shit. Wow.
Yeah,
why would you try to sweep that?
And you have to have some really good reads to be able to always just be auto-guard grabbing.
Yeah.
So.
And that's kind of the story of the day here, where he tries to sweep Ralph's dive punch.
Nah, man, we don't do that.
Yeah,
scientifically speaking, not a thing to do.
A telling lack of knowledge.
Oh, I think it's coming, man. I think it's coming.
And it's definitely not a lack of knowing how to play the game. I mean, he definitely knows what's going on. There's just a lot of nuanced things about the matchups that he doesn't know. And Alex has no problem taking advantage of players that don't know those things.
Right.
Hell, I thrive on it.
Yeah. This is the guy who does DDT with Alex in third strike, just because he really wants to hit him. Like,
oh my god.
Rolling Thunder. And
what are you grabbing for?
I try to get really close so I can get like the sexy close C into repeated close C's after gut punch. N4US doing some shit. Doing some shit. Yo, we doing things.
Yo, good corner juggle. Definitely maximizes damage there. Get rid of that.
Yo, Elric is popping off on Steve. Say something about my mustache again, motherfucker.
And this is the first time we get to my Shenwu, who you'll see is not color coordinated with the team. He's red. I like this color because it looks like he has the cocaine hands. Like, he just dips his hands into vats of coke and be like, you know what? I don't feel anything anymore, man. I'm ready to punch.
Oh, dude, he pretty much had you in this match.
This is like the best he did.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm a really reckless idiot with Shen.
He's actually doing some decent zoning with neutral jump B, but roll to grab, the old CBS2 standard takes it.
Like, at all times, you could have just EXDP'd him.
Yep.
Well, that is first to 5 with Sanchez and N4US.
That definitely happened.
Yes, and now in the history books. And up next, we're going to have the second half of that Sanchez versus Reiki. Just to prove who's got the best Maxima in America, I guess.
All right, we'll be back in a second, folks.
Yes. Yeah. You don't want to go anywhere.